My dad has mood swings a lot. I think he's bipolar, but you know what? I'm not a doctor. All right? My next best guess is menopause, so I don't know. He'll just flip out and go back to happy in seconds. So I was in their basement watching TV one time, and he came down. He goes, "Looking good, buddy. Just got to get some out of the storage room here." And as he walked in, he tripped over a box my mom put in his way. Yeah, put in his way, that's what he said. I think she just set it down. But according to him, it was in his goddamn way. He lost his mind. He was screaming at the top of his lungs, just kicking and smashing boxes, just ruining our Christmas ornaments. And as he walks out, he looks up the staircase and goes, "God damn it, Jackie, you fucked me again!" He slams the door, sees me, and he's like... "So you got any shows this week?" I'm like, "Yeah, you psycho? What was that?" "Nothing, just normal stuff." "Nope, no, it wasn't, Dad. Going crazy over boxes in a basement isn't normal stuff. That's actually the plot to The Shining." Got so bad when I was young, we went to a family therapist, because I guess we were the problem. I don't know why the family had to go. That would be like if you had a flat tire and the mechanic's like, "Well, let me look at the whole car." That's probably one of the windows' faults. So we went, and this is what the guy told us to do. I swear this is true. He said, whenever my dad would flip out like that, we should all go in the other room and get these matching yellow hats. And we would put them on, not say anything, and just stare at my dad until he calmed down. That's what a doctor told us to do. How crazy is that? Every time I think about that, I think it was just some Stanford prison level experiment. The psychologist was in his office one day thinking really hard, you know, drinking whiskey, like, "I wonder if I can get a guy to kill his whole family." Try this yellow hat thing out of the Bronx. Do you guys remember the first time you ever realized that your parents were stupid? Man, I'm not talking about a fight as a teenager, like, "You're dumb, Dad, you don't know anything." Not what I'm talking about. I mean, when you're having a real conversation with one of them, they say something to you and you're like... "Oh, you might actually be one of the dumbest people I've ever met." That's so much respect for you, I never thought about that. I had that moment with my mom. She's teaching me how to drive. She's pulling out all the buttons in the car, and she points to the button that circulates air throughout the car, so it'll heat up or cool down faster. What she says to me is, "Now see this button right here, Mike? Never press that." Because what that does is that pumps air from the engine into the car. You know, exhaust. My mom thought that car manufacturers put a button inside every single car that kills you. And everybody in the world but Jackie Cronin just fucking rolled the dice. I found this out recently. I don't know if you guys know this. I found something out about social media. If you want to get all the hate in the world and zero help, try posting on Facebook that you need to rehome one of your cats, and goddamn it, you will get more hate than you could ever possibly imagine. We try to make two things very clear in the post. The first was that we've done everything we possibly could over the last 10 months, which has been peeing on everything every single day for the last 10 months. And the other thing was that we love this cat so much, and it breaks our heart that we have to get rid of her. But unfortunately, we have a human baby child at home who can't walk around on piss all day. So we'd love to find a good home for her. And if you read the comments on that post, you would have thought that I wrote, "Can't wait to drown this cat in a puddle and jack off on its corpse. Tune in on Facebook Live. I got more hate than OJ got when he joined Twitter, which is pretty fucked up. One lady wrote, "No! No! You do not give up on your pet." When my cat started doing that, you know what I did? I went to Home Depot. Yeah. And I took classes. And I learned how to rip up my carpets. And put in hardwood flooring. Because that's what you do for your pet. Okay, Bob Vila. We're renting, so that's not an option. Also, in the post, I told her everything that we did, and here's what we did. We used diffusers, we used sprays, neutralizers. We took her to the vet 4 different times. I don't have health insurance. We took a cat to the vet more times in 10 months than I have gone in a decade without her. We put her on Kitty Prozac. We gave her CBD oil. We used antibiotics. We moved the litter box. We got a second litter box. We changed the litter 5 different times. And this lady read all of that and was still like, "Well, yeah, but did you file for a permit for the city to completely remodel your whole house? And, do you love this cat or not? What's going on?" That didn't bother me as much as 5 people wrote on this. 5 people's comments were, "Have you tried paying attention to her?" Isn't that the most condescending piece of shit thing? No, I never thought we could just pay attention to her. You know, she was pissing on everything. I just thought we'd just, leave her alone and give her some space. If your cat pees on everything, you pay attention to that motherfucker. The cat lovers of the crowd, don't worry, she's fine. We found a new home for her. She's in heaven. So. Facebook didn't help us. What were we supposed to do?